Welcome to Mom and Tea Hawaii. Okay, today we're going to show you step by step how to iron onto flannel. First thing, with your Cricut Joy, which I have here, it is actually the Cricut machine I probably use the most now because it's so easy to just open up and take out. The first thing you want to do is open your Cricut Design Space on whatever device you're using, your laptop, your iPad, or your iPhone. I have some designs here, but all you need to do is add in some simple text to personalize your GIF or a picture, whatever it is you want. And then we're going to also change some of the colors up so I can make different kinds of colors on to personalize my different options here. And so first things first, we're going to click make it. And should I change my mind about some of the colors? So to change the colors, you just go into this edit option and it'll say what you're doing, cutting or writing. You want to make sure you choose your Cricut Joy and then you can change your colors this way. And we're going to say make it. And then it's going to ask you if you want to do it on a mat, on a card mat. I don't know if you guys can see this. The glare is too much. Click on a mat for me. And then you can actually edit your mats here. So I'm going to go to, you can move things around. And I'm going to go to, oh, went back on accident. Click make it. On a mat for any material. And then I want to choose which mat. Mat 104. There we go. So we switch these mats. And if you want to move something from one mat to another, you click this three little button, move object. I'm going to move it to this one and see. Now, if you're doing like me, I'm going to be doing iron on. So I'm going to do that. You want to make sure you mirror your design. So you want to make sure over here, you're going to see all your different mats. You can also change the size of your mats. So like this one, we can change it to the 4.5 by 12. This one is the 4.5 by 6.5 inch, and we want to mirror for iron on. And we're gonna say, so for all of these, if they're iron on, you want to make sure you mirror them all. You close that, and then you hit next. Then you're gonna print. I've chose iron on, so everyday iron on, pressure default. And then you want to make sure you load your tools in your mat. So you want to make sure that you have your blade in here, the little blade. Put that in. And you want to make sure mirror is turned on. And I have my hair. Already heated up my EasyPress Mini to the second setting. And so you want to make sure this one you put the carrier sheet side down. So the shiny, smooth side, where there's another side that's the adhesive side, you want up because you're going to mirror your images, yeah? Make sure you put it on good. And I'm going to just put this on and let it go. Put it in. I think I made the design just a little bit close, so I'm going to move the material just slightly. Okay. Then you need to feed it into the Joy. The Joy will automatically take it in and measure. Make sure everything's straight. Align it for you. Making sure your mat is aligned. So my mat must not have been aligned. Looks like it thinks it's ready. Then you're going to say, not enough material. You need at least 8.5 inches of material, but have 2 inches loaded into the machine. Okay, so I just reloaded again. I don't know why it said that. Press your default, and then we're gonna go. Click go. And as it is going, I'm also gonna make sure my EasyPress is set up. It is at the second setting, and we're gonna actually do that for 25 seconds. And now we're done. You're going to say unload. So unload our material. Some people like to weed on the mat. I usually take it off to weed, and I like to cut off any excess while I weed, just to preserve material as much as possible. And these little bits you can use later for, you can use hole punches and cut it out and use it, or for other things for sure. I like to, I'm frugal with my material. Material is expensive. This is actually Cricut Iron On. I like it just because I don't have to mess with the settings. Everything is already set up because it's made by Cricut for Cricut. And we're going to just weed this all out. We have our name here. And then we're going to just iron it on right here. So course, I realized after that I'm going to also iron on this one. So this is 100% cotton. We're going to do our flannel first. Oops, I think I actually cut out the wrong pattern. But what I can do is cut out these. I'm going to make sure they're all, again, mirrored. And then, let's see. What you want to make sure is you have something in between when you're ironing on. I like to use the EasyPress mats here. So you just put it on in between. And then something to protect your heat press. So in this case, I've used, I use a Teflon sheet. So we're just gonna put it where you want it. So I'm gonna put it right in the middle of the sleeve here. You can preheat your area just a little bit. That's what Cricut recommends. Just to iron it flat. And you're gonna put this on. Iron on, Teflon sheet. And again, we're gonna gently heat through EasyPress. You're supposed to move constantly, and this is supposed to be for about 25 seconds. So I will be timing that as well with my timer here. And so again, you want to constantly keep moving while you're doing this so that all the areas get good heat to it. Again, you can see how just want to keep it gently moving for the entire 25 seconds. If it's a larger piece, and of course you probably need to go a little bit longer. And so the thing is though, if it doesn't stick down, you can always put it back down and try again. So we're going to take this off. Been over 25 seconds. I did it a little bit longer just because of how big the design was. You want to gently peel it off. And I actually like, oh, there's a little piece I didn't weed. I'm going to weed that out now. So that's another thing. If you accidentally forget to weed out a piece, you can weed it later. You have to heat it up to have it detach from your material though. So that was just a tiny little piece that I forgot. I make lots of mistakes and I hopefully learn from them. Sometimes I don't. And I like to just heat it up again just to make sure it's really adhered. And there we go. We're all done. And there's our project. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please click like and subscribe. Please ask questions in the chat below. And I'm going to keep doing a bunch of projects today. So hopefully the next ones will be a little faster. Okay, thanks.